What's good, man? It's episode 21 of the HiiKey podcast.
Yeah.
Closest goddamn window.
21.
That nigga's over there lifting weights, so I just will close it.
Come on.
But nah.
Whoa. I need to be in.
Hey, nah. You don't want to go, bro. But nah, shit, Jones, man. How'd your week go, fam?
Yeah, it went smooth. Did a little. My job pretty laid back, so you know I do my little go home maybe 5, 6 hours, 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know, put that 8 down and call it a day.
That's what's up. At the mine, man, just chill, bro. I just realized these niggas at this job don't want to work, but
oh yeah, that's how it is. That's why you got to blend in. See, blend in. Don't do extra. It's in your nature to go hard. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As me too. But when you do that, these jobs gonna take full advantage of you.
Yeah, and see with my shit, bro, like I was just in cruise control. I don't mind. Like this job is more work than the last job.
Yeah.
But like I said, last night's more organized. So for me, it was just like, nigga, I don't care what y'all do over there. Like, I'm gonna get my little trailers done that I need to get to, hit my quota. But understand, if you're not working, don't think I'm gonna pick up where you left off.
Right.
Like it don't work like that.
I ain't doing extra.
No extra. Like I don't even keep my walkie-talkie on.
Yeah.
Like if y'all need something, you talk to the other 3 niggas, and we move from there. Like there's one chick, she don't come to the other side. Like is like shipping and receiving side.
Yeah.
She don't even come to the shipping side because she can't break the seals. I'm like, all right, fam. You wanna move like that? If they call for something they need, you doing it.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just how it is. Like, I'm not about to be working myself and you literally
not doing that.
Like, you only commit to doing half of the work.
Yeah.
And then the other half, you still want us to split it 4 ways. It don't work like that.
Can't.
And I also hate that niggas been, I don't want to say like getting on me or whatever, but they constantly pulling over to tell me some shit I could be doing.
Yeah. Like
the other day, there was like this old dude came up to me. He said, "Hey man, if you ain't got your lights on, we can't see you in this yard."
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the nigga like, bro, if you can't see me in this yard,
yeah,
you need to be doing something else.
Come on, man.
Cause this shit ain't dark out here.
Yeah. Like
every other door, it has a light.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple poles on the street. I'm like, bro, if you can't see what you're doing, like. And so I just looked at the nigga dead in his face like he was stupid.
Yeah.
And then I think like the next trailer, that nigga was parked crooked as shit, like trying to get in the door. I said, like, this nigga done came up to me, telling me what I need to do, and we gonna have to come back and move this goddamn trailer.
Yeah. And
he's sitting there looking up and parking it, undoing the air hose. I'm like, bro, you can't tell that shit crooked as shit.
But you have to double work me.
But you got the nerve to come and tell me what I need to do.
Come on.
And then I came in the building the other day. Oh shit, nigga. I don't know if I told this to you. Nigga, I came in the building and my clip fell out my pocket.
Yeah.
Like, so when you walk in, you can walk in right to security and there's like a cage.
Yeah. You
can't get through the cage unless you go through security.
Yeah.
And you gotta take your temperature.
Yeah.
It's a little electronic thing and it's kind of low. I bent over to take my temperature and my clip came dead out my motherfucking pocket. And it's an old security guard. He's sitting there looking at me. He looked at the ground. He looked at me. He's like, "You can't come in with that." he panicked. And I was like, "Oh no, like I didn't have a gun on me."
Yeah.
It was in the car. I was like, "Oh no, I didn't even got it on me, bro." And so he was just like, "You just take that out of here. Take that out of here." Yeah. And then I had left I brought my lunchbox in with me.
Yeah.
And so I purposely left my lunchbox there because I don't want them to think that I had the gun in the lunchbox.
Yeah.
And so I left my lunchbox there. Went to the car, put my clip up, and I came back, and there was like 5 niggas in there. And they waiting for me to come back in.
Come on.
And he was like, I just don't know. I was like, "Oh, no, bro, you go through it. I ain't got to know me." I was like, lifting my shirt, like, I ain't got to know me. And then he go through my lunchbox. He's like, "I just had to make sure you didn't have a gun on you." I was like, "No, that's just a clip." I was like, I don't have a gun on me or whatever. And then the other guys that was there, they were sitting there looking at me like, Nah, you know, he just doing his job type shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't mind him doing his job. And he was just like, yeah, because when guys get fired, that's the first thing they say. They'll come back and shoot it up. And the other two black dudes that was in there was like, yeah, nigga, like, niggas really be threatening people up here.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, bro. I just had it on me from having it on me.
Yeah.
I thought I had taken it out, but I was late. So I'm panicking with that shit. And I had another nigga. I walk in, and I didn't have my vest on. I leave the vest in the truck. Ain't no point to me.
I hate that damn vest.
Yeah, that vest is unnecessary, bro.
Annoying too.
And I had left the vest in the truck. He said, hey, where your vest at? I look at the nigga. I was like, in the truck. I keep walking. Then I realized, it was like the next day I'm running late. I said, oh shit, my headphones that fell out. And so now I'm going back towards the door, clearly looking for something. Because I'm patting myself down, I'm looking around, I'm retracing my steps. And the same nigga was like, you can't be walking around with no vest on. And I was like, all right. And then I went and I looked on the ground, I saw my headphones by the door. So I picked my headphones up, now I'm walking back. He said, I'm just letting you know you can't be walking around with I was like, bro, I get it, employee. Yeah. Like, my nigga, you don't own this. Like, fuck you acting like you own this for, like, I get it, employee. And then he said something, I just, like, nigga, fuck out of here, bro. Yeah. And he looked at me like the gall. Like, nigga, you're a regular employee, nigga. You are not a manager. You are not a supervisor, nigga. You are a nigga in the regular, because the vest go by your position. Yeah. Like, you got a pink vest on them and you knew. You got a yellow vest on them and you're employee. And then after that, his blue vest was me, your supervisor. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, you got a regular vest on. If you don't get your stupid ass out of here.
Like, jeez, I heard you the first time, man.
Like, my nigga, I already told you he was in the truck.
Yeah.
You clearly saw me walk to the truck, drop my stuff on the truck so I can retrace my steps. So I realized my music had started coming through my phone. I was like, oh shit, I done dropped my headphones somewhere. Come on.
But you know how it is, man. Everybody got to do over what they so everybody got to be extra, man. Like, everybody got to be a superhero.
Everybody, my nigga. And it's like, bro, like, I'm trying to be nice to you.
Yeah. Because
you about 60 with a regular vest on.
Come on, dog.
Like, stop playing with me, bro. Like, I'll come in this bitch and hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
You and your little 14 at 60. Like, I try not to be that nigga. But if you want me to be that nigga, I will.
I definitely have had to tell a couple people at the job, like, hey, look, man, you the one gonna die at this job, not me, bro. I got maybe a year left on my clock anyway, so you know, hey, I really don't give a shit. You can do however you want to do it.
However you please, bro. Like this ain't the goal, bro. I'll give you attitude because I know I could be somewhere else tomorrow. Like, you gonna be here. If this is your final goal, nigga, kudos to you. But nigga, this ain't it. And even you can tell from like the way that I've been. I don't want to say the way I've been moving, but like the different jobs I've been at and how long I've been working there. Like, I worked there long enough just so you don't want me to be permanent. Yeah. Then I'm out because I don't want that responsibility of being like I said, I don't want the responsibility of being somebody go-to guy. Yeah. Like, this ain't it, nigga. I don't want to.
Especially not for the wages that y'all be trying to pay us, man.
Man.
Y'all, somebody come out and say $40 an hour, I commit to your job, Phil.
Shit.
Something like that.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? With these 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, all that, man, you like,
yeah, right.
I'm gonna need some bread to just commit to you for like be a die-hard employee, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's some of the people at the job, cause the dude who used to work there, that's why he don't work there no more. The dude whose spot I took, cause he told him how much he made, and they didn't make as much, so they start making him do all the work. Yeah. Like, nigga, let me find out. Like, when I tell you, if I come around the corner and I see you sitting, I'm parking this bitch. I'm doing the trailer that's on my back, putting that bitch in the door, and I'm waiting for you to move. Like, I really don't. I'm not doing no more than the nigga next to me.
Yeah. Hey, I can't blame you, bro. I can't blame you. I try to get it. If I feel like a little bit that you fucking me, then I'm gonna get over on you. But that's why I kind of like, I fuck with your new spot. Cause you come in at the beginning of the day, hey, you got this. Yeah. All right, I got this. I know I can do it in 5 hours, but you know, shit, I'm just gonna fuck around for a little while. Cause you get back too early. You know what's gonna happen? Like, oh, you want to help? No, I don't want to help nobody get out. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't. That wasn't what I was assigned to. Yeah. I did my route. Let me do my stuff. Come back, go to lunch, go home. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
See,
I ain't trying to do nobody else work unless they gonna cut me a percentage of that paycheck when
really
it comes on Friday.
See, and I ain't, man. And these niggas, they be going back and forth with each other, bro. Like, one she wanna, huh?
Not at work, I ain't.
Oh hell no, definitely not at work, nigga. You must be out your fucking mind. Like, these niggas, like, when I got on, like, when I got on, you know, people come up to me, the chick that was training me, shit, just like, oh well, he don't move fast enough, he don't do nothing, and all this other stuff, and like, and then they come up to you and be like, well, she don't do this, like, but it really take a week or so to find out what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I done peeped game. Like, I done peeped it. Like, the one black dude, he real cool or whatever. Like, he came up, he was like, hey, like, I don't know, I don't understand this or this, that, and the third. And he'll be like, if you go over there right now, I guarantee you she over there sitting the lights off.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. And then you walk over, you drive over there, she over there sitting with the lights off.
Come on.
Like that type of situation. Or like this last day, we gotta do yard audit. They do the yard audit. I pull trailers while they do the yard audit. I ain't got no problem with that. Because it's a bunch of fucking trailers they gotta audit.
Yeah.
And so black dude did one side of the building, the white dude did the dock doors, and then she was supposed to do the other side or whatever. And black dude come up to me, he's like, hey bro, she did this. I was like, nigga, I ain't seen her move.
Yeah.
But it was slow.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't seen her move, so I don't know what she done did. I'm not gonna tell you she did this or she didn't do this. Yeah. And then he wouldn't ask her. Next thing I know, he over there doing the yard audit. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, and you can only get so much sympathy.
Hey, just because it's a woman, you know what I'm saying? I see people kind of do differently, and especially in truck driving. You know what I'm saying? They see a woman and it's like, oh well, you know, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go back to work on Monday, I got one issue. You ain't let me using the ride jack. But I drive an 18 wheeler. Everybody else using driving jacks, loading box trucks. But you got me loading the whole truck with an electric jack.
Yeah.
No, I'm tired of walking all the way up and down to your warehouse. If somebody ain't loading my truck, I'm finna go home. Like I'm not finna continue to do it. It's not fair to me. You gonna take a couple of hours out the day and let me go watch this video. That's your fault that your load late because you should have been having me certified or somebody loading my truck.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm not doing nothing that nobody else not doing. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Why is it out that fair to me?
Exactly, bro. Man,
you gotta draw that line though, or you don't. I'm telling you, the job's they gonna run over. They gonna use you up.
But these niggas know. Like I think that first week where I was just trying to like see what was going on, I had a good pace on me.
Yeah.
Nigga, that last week, I'm not doing it. If you do it, I do it. That's the type of energy I'm on.
Come on.
Like, hey, I got you if you do this. And then, like, I get her not wanting to do the inbound. Like, I get it, because the inbound is actually hard. You got to cut them thick-ass seals, you know what I'm saying? But, nigga, not all these bitches are sealed, are like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's just, some of them are plastic. You can just rip that bitch off. And so, I ain't had no attitude yet, because, like I said, man, it's real organized type shit. And I can just cut that walkie-talkie off and cruise control. Come on. And also, nigga, the way they be talking to each other, bro. They talk to each other like shit. Like over that walkie-talkie, like the inbound, the drivers to the office, to the outbound managers, they talk to each other like shit.
You just tell the way how it's coming off and be wrong.
They giving each other attitude, and I was like, I refuse. Yeah. I refuse. I got on that bitch one time last week, and I'm trying to talk, and they keep talking over me. I'm like, hey, y'all, I went to come get this trailer, and it's this trailer that's in there. Yeah. And they're like, well, what trailer was supposed to be in there? And I tell them the trailer. Yeah. Well, that's the trailer it should be, but that's not what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying y'all fucked up somewhere. Right. If I'm coming to get this trailer, that's a 4-digit trailer, and when I get to the door, it's a motherfucking, intermodal trailer. Yeah. Like, you did something wrong. Right. It's like, well, just pull out the trailer that's in the door. Like, why? It's not telling me to pull this trailer out. Yeah. And so she get on there and she's like, well, he's the new guy. He's trying to figure it out. No. I know what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine for talking for myself. I'm telling them they fucked up, but they're not getting it. Yeah. And so I pulled the trailer a little bit so I can check the back of it. And then I read the paperwork. You loaded the wrong fucking trailer.
Right.
And so I said, I was like, what you want me to do? You want me to pull the next trailer beside it? Well, just put the right trailer in it. It don't fucking matter if this trailer's loaded with the wrong shit, nigga.
Yeah, you got all the material on the wrong trailer.
On the wrong trailer. And so she's sitting there talking over me, and then I was like, hey, I don't care what y'all do, I'm putting it down. Yeah. And I put the trailer back in the door. Like, cause y'all sitting here talking over me. It's like, no, fuck you, nigga. I'm putting this bitch down. I'm cutting my walkie-talkie off.
Come on.
And that's what it was. Put that bitch in the door. Took that shit off. Unconnected myself. Put it back in the door.
Come on. That's why I don't like your job, because I gotta avoid all that kind of shit like that. And I gotta avoid it, especially with my temper at this point in life and shit. Like, I can't go through it. Like, damn sure not daily. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta be on some shuttle or some like over the road kind of type shit to where I don't constantly. This right here, where I kind of got to talk to a few people today, is a little bit new for me, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to just be in your face all day.
1,000.
But it's like, man, when you got to deal with somebody all day, like them people on that radio, they get comfortable, man. They feel like, you know what I'm saying?
They feel like you friends.
Yeah, like,
yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? We just work together.
No. We are associates, nigga.
Come on, man. If like, that, barely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, barely, because we're not doing the same thing. Like, again, we work for two different fucking companies.
Like, that shit. So don't talk to me any kind of way.
But man, let's just jump into these motherfucking topics, bro. Oh shit, I'll start with your Rams. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. What did I mention we was gonna get a quarterback? I said
we talked about Matthew Stafford last week.
I said okay, all right. Before then, I talked about somebody. I told him we was gonna get a quarterback.
No, we talked about Matthew Stafford last week. But you know, they originally, I just wanted to put this on there because they originally wanted Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Matthew Stafford for Aaron Donald, straight up.
Who said that?
That's what the Lions wanted.
Are they smoking? What are they smoking?
That was the Rams' response. They're just like, bro, what are you talking about? You're not getting
like, huh?
Like, that was like, you're not getting Aaron
I'm sitting back the emoji face like, unprofessional as fuck. Like, what?
Let's play the year. You want him? No, fuck out of here.
Come on, man.
But no, I thought it was smart on the Lions' part.
To do what?
To ask for Aaron Donald.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of
yeah.
course. So that boy got a swing.
I'm letting you know what type of energy.
That guy.
I'm letting you know what type of energy we on from the beginning.
Yeah. Like okay, you want him, we want him.
You want Matthew Stafford? Okay, Aaron Donald. Wait,
that's not even swap.
No, it don't work like that. Well, I'm letting you know you coming off something.
Yeah,
expensive. Like we about to get you for real.
Like, geez, you know just what? Nah, man.
What if they had said yeah?
A couple times. I would have burned all my Rams gear.
Really? That's funny.
I would have burned all my Rams gear. Because you spend all this time building this defense, and then you go out and release the heart and soul of the defense.
Nigga, heart and soul of the team. Fuck you talking about?
Come on, bro. Get out of here. I would have quit on the Rams.
Is he by far the best player on the team?
By far. I think he's by far the best player in the league, honestly.
Oh, you said the whole league.
Yes. Think about it. He's in the heart of the field. They paying these dudes big money to protect these $100 million quarterbacks they got.
Yeah, he killing them.
300-pound men.
He moving them. No matter defensive tackle, defensive end.
Wherever you put him on the field.
He's like, hey, bro, you know I'm gonna get to him.
That's tough, man. You in the trenches. I'm talking about you down there with these men 6'5", 313, 310.
He big as hell, bro.
There's some big fellas down there. He moving shit.
And he just moving them like it's nothing.
I think he's the best. I think he's the best to do it right now.
I'm trying to think of somebody who might be better than him.
You still over there thinking, ain't you?
Yeah, I just not to.
Still thinking.
Bro, last week when we did the chat, I watched it back. I was like, I was trolling the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
I was trolling hard.
I was like, oh my god, keep fucking with
we went through so many topics. As I watched it back, I was like, I'm trolling. I trolled you for 20 because I made the clip.
Cute as fuck.
I trolled you for 24 minutes. Like, I was here going back. Like, Chad was good. Like, he really was. I'm just like, bro.
Like, brother, this nigga really fucking with me right now. He know what the fuck I mean. You know what I'm saying? He know his numbers not better than his.
Like,
he just be an asshole, but you want to fuck with me right
that shit was, as I was watching it back, like, that shit was hilarious, bro. He said, you really just said that with a straight face. That shit was hilarious.
I got in the car. I'm like, you was dead air serious about this shit. You really think he's special sense? I said,
that shit was hilarious, bro. When I tell you I was making them flips, I was like, I can't, why do him like that? Like, I was really bullshit. I was bullshit. We changed the topic for like 3 different things. I was just like, troll. I was like, nah, bro, Carson Palmer. Like,
like this man telling me, he had Carson Palmer.
At one point in time, I literally hinted at Carson Palmer being better than Peyton Manning.
You did. That's why. Look, that's when the frustration set in for me. That's when it really set in for me. I'm like, oh my god, this guy Q is telling me right now that Carson Palmer is the equivalent to Peyton Manning.
I did. I dead ass said that, and said that kept moving like it was
and
fat.
I'm just like, I'm just so hurt over here. I couldn't even argue. I'm like, oh, this nigga tripping right now, bro.
Bro, and I said it like it was fat, bro. Like it was nothing. Nah, we'll move to the dread shit. Lionel's baby mom, she did the thing. When she posted where the power fist in the hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, bro, Jones been talking about cutting his hair for so long. Like, before he go, like,
go ahead and rock it out.
Go ahead and rock it out. Your shit long as fuck.
I'll take anything free. Like,
That's what I said.
You know, black people, right?
That's what
I can use the free hairdo. Hey,
that's what I said.
You know?
Cause I sent it to both of y'all. When she said it, I'm like, hey, Jones shit, like, he got something to go to his waist. I was like, can you do his? And then she was like, well, shit, that might be too heavy on his head. Like, I was just like, well, he carry it every day. Like, but
hey, man.
Like, she talented. I wonder if she could do it though. Like, that shit look tough.
Could, bro.
That shit look tough.
I really want her to help me out on the style. Like, I gotta get with her. I didn't know she was back healthy. You know? So I need to, you know.
I mean, she been. I think she been doing people's hair for a few weeks now, but not like. I don't think she did like full clientele type shit.
Yeah, she just.
We're just picking and choosing.
Yeah.
Because you know, they about to get a babysitter. No, not a babysitter. I'm not saying that. Daycare. And so they've been looking into like the best daycares and shit like that.
Okay.
You know, Lionel don't play.
I thought you were saying like they about to form a daycare. Like,
oh no.
Like, damn. Okay.
Nah. And so he been on his MIA thing because he been working doubles and shit.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, bro. That's why I don't want to work for a job for real. Like, because somebody else is off. I don't know if they got fired or quit or took a vacation. And so they're splitting the shift between Lionel and whoever his other coworker is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. But I'm not splitting your shift.
Mandatory? Like,
yeah, that's what I would be like. Is that mandatory? Because I can go.
Come on.
Then again, I'm a temp. And he got a real ass job. So
right,
it's just
right.
like.
That's why I'm ready to be on operating. I'm gonna get my own truck so I can grind, take me a break for a week. You know, do what I want to. You feel me?
That's 1,000%, man. Also, I still ain't got your what's his name, so we here. I still ain't got your gaming
I
shit.
did give you my gamer tag and shit, didn't
You, first off, you didn't give me a gamer tag, and I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the for the picture.
Man, I say to give it like that. Hey, look, that's my fault. That's been like 4 weeks. That's been a whole month now.
I think I got.
I didn't forgot. Hey, I take one right here,
I
goddamn.
think I got. Or you just tell me. You ain't gotta take one, or you just either tell me what position you want to be in, or just tell me the animal.
Position on what?
Like the position, as in like what pose? Because Lionel sent me a picture of. That's the one he got where he got a gun on his waist,
okay,
and he got one behind his head.
Yeah.
And so it actually looks like it would be a cold ass gamer photo of him if we
you turning our photos into game characters.
Yeah, like avatars type shit.
Got you. Okay.
And then my homeboy Fortune.
Find the throw photo.
Head ass. And then my homeboy Fortune, he wanted. So I think Lionel said he wanted to be a panther.
A panther.
Yeah.
What do you think he is? A Chadwick?
It's like Lionel wanted to be a panther, and then I'm gonna go with a wolf. And then, what's his name?
I gotta be a lion, man.
Go with the lion.
Going with the lion, man. You gotta go lion.
Yeah, and so I've been telling people, hey, nigga, come get your animals now. You don't want to end up being a fucking mouse. Like, hey. 6'9", so play it.
Come on, dog. You're gonna be a bunny rabbit over here.
Real shit. I forgot what my homeboy Fortune said he wanted to be. But
keep it up.
I actually hit him up today.
I hit a cat.
Be some wild shit. You could be a kangaroo. I hit my homeboy Fortune though, because he been chilling. I'm like, hey bro, come produce. Like, there's a lot of shit you could be doing behind the scenes.
Come on,
like,
get over here and get your character unlocked.
But I wanted to start that in March. I don't know if I'm gonna have to push it back because we got this vacation and shit we trying to get planned out. And then, like I said, I actually got to find somebody who's gonna draw this shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is.
Well, it's gonna fall through. I'm gonna keep an eye out for some designers and shit, graphic designers myself too.
Like I see some, like there's some dope people on Fiverr. I think I'm going to go to Fiverr.
Yeah.
For the first portion of it, like the big one, and then I just gotta see because I'm tired of waiting on people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm tired of waiting on people. But the chick who gorilla glued her hair. Did you see that shit?
I seen it. She went to the doctor though.
My nigga.
They told her, I think they said put some acetone on her shit or something.
I saw the update.
Oh, what was the update?
Monk.
Oh no.
All she had was hair like around here.
Oh no.
Monk, nigga.
Gone.
Gone.
Oh man, come on, dog.
Dog, that was the
Was it real? It was real, no edit.
Real no edit. Like they showed her like laying down, like the doctor's looking at her head, and then the next picture, gone. All you saw was scalp.
Scalper.
Scalp. All you saw was scalp.
I don't know what the hell made her think it was a good idea to put gorilla glue on her shit anyway.
So if you see the video, the explaining video or whatever, the bottles look similar but not the same. Like they have like the same shape to them.
So she moving fast and put gorilla glue on her head.
And put gorilla glue on her head.
Wow.
And so part of it was like, at least she ain't gotta get her hair done ever again. Cause the shit is gonna be pressed and laid down like that.
She could have kept that shit for years to come.
So
I wonder what would have happened though after like it would have started growing. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like would it have grew the flat part still being flat on top of her head? You know what I mean?
I think you would have to.
Like she have a hard shell on top of her shit. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Come on, man.
That's weird, bro. Like I wish she had. Oh, I feel like you would have put a scout off or some shit.
Man,
like she had to go to the doctor.
Like to be able to grow into that shit. Like
nah.
Like it been trying to grow and it was just been stuck to a scalp type shit.
Oh,
like a bag of popcorn. Like that shit was just been.
Hell no, bro. I can imagine that shit. Like,
come on, man.
I wonder if she went out that day. Like,
you know she did. Like, fuck it, my shit laid down anyway. You know what I'm saying? My shit was going out.
I'm mad as hell. I can't like stretch your forehead. You know when you get your.
She got the serious face all day. She can't get excited at all. You know?
You know when you get like the shit like fresh braided or freshly twisted, it be tight at the top. Yeah, she had that all day. Ooh. Imagine that all day around your entire fucking. Nah, I cried, bro.
Crucial. That's why she went to the doctor. That shit was still tight in the motherfucker. She like, hell nah.
That shit ain't going nowhere, fam.
She knew she was gonna have to cut that. I don't even know how they cut her shit because her shit was so close to her head. So was like you can't even put no clippers on the bit. Clippers was just rolled across the skated across that shit.
Dog, that's crazy. I wonder. I wish you would have posted the video of that shit.
Oh man.
Like, I know it's personal business, but that shit would have been wild.
No bad.
Wild, dude. Do you see the guy, the YouTube dude who he was pranking niggas, trying to rob him with knives? They got his ass shot up.
I mean, it's bound to happen. You know what I mean? I don't know why you think a robbery prank is a good prank on a complete stranger. Like, it'll be okay if you know this guy, like, it's my friend, I know he's scary as hell, I know he ain't got a gun, you know what I'm saying, like, it's my humble. But for you to just be running up on a complete stranger with a knife, you know, it's a prank robbery.
You would have got your ass laid down.
Come on now, you bound to get shot, you know what I'm saying?
I saw.
Damn sure in this day and age.
It wasn't funny, bro. But the fucking the shit they were posting in that, I don't know if you
The
went down the
comments.
thread. It was like it had the video of Gucci Mane when it was the Gucci Mane versus Jeezy. Put that nigga in the dirt.
Yeah, come on,
I was like, bro, that's too fucking far.
the internet is savage. They don't give a damn.
I watched what? It was a dude, he was like loading the gun, doing tricks.
Yeah.
He was like, when old boy walked in on him with a knife.
Come on, man.
They're like, bro, like, you got everything in for the internet, bro. You can't do shit like that.
Savage, bro. Savage.
You
ain't
can't-
got no feel. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn at all.
Nigga, most people wouldn't. Johnson, that was you. How does it end?
Whew. Oh, I mean, as far as me being
If somebody pulled
coming on the internet or
if somebody pulled a knife on you,
oh yeah, of course, yeah, I'm gonna shoot your ass. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot your ass. If I feel like you ain't close enough, I'm fast enough to get my gun, I'm definitely gonna shoot your ass. So you better be saying this is a prank before I get to the hip.
right? It's a prank. It's a prank. I can't hear you no more.
Yeah,
Like, I'm already reaching
yeah.
for it.
And look, I feel like that's what Buddy did. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, cause he ain't goddamn me, what's the nigga, Walker Texas Ranger with that bitch, man. He ain't just goddamn
Right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, hey, wait, it's a prank.
It's a prank. Yeah, it's a prank. It's a real.
It's definitely not a prank gun.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
This is
feel
not a
he
prop,
started
nigga.
shooting
That is real blood.
shit. That's what I feel like happened, but it was too late and his ass was hit. So, I mean, that's just not a good prank to play. Don't play that prank, kids.
It's not.
You YouTubers.
Everything ain't funny, bro. Jesus Christ, everything ain't funny.
Planning to harm somebody is not typically a good prank. You know, you just really better know that prank. Damn sure not on the stranger. You can X that out on the stranger. Don't plan to prank harm a stranger.
Bro.
That's not good. It's not gonna be good for your health.
Like some shit, some pranks you can actually get a fucking away with, bro.
Yeah.
Like you
Like spilling a drink or about to drop some on them.
like
or,
even what is it what's the one with the God, I can't think of it. The one where they be walking up on people cutting their headphones.
Come on.
You will get beat the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean that's a fight. That's fighting, but you okay? That's a good prank though. You know,
It is a good prank.
That's not typically life or death.
Like,
But
you
it
get-
could be nowadays. People off as fuck.
People are
loose as fuck out here.
They're just waiting to shoot you, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
They really are trying to find the fucking video, but I'm not gonna be able to find it. But niggas they're literally just how I wish a nigga would today.
Hey man, did you see? It's there's another shooting that happened in Pennsylvania.
Huh?
So a couple is arguing. They arguing about where snow is shoveled, huh? So a couple arguing with the dudes across the street. They like, yeah, you know, woo-hoo. They going back and forth. This man come out of his yard, shoot the wife, and shoot the husband. You know what I'm saying? With a handgun. So they both alive, you know, screaming in the street. So you think the video's over. This man comes back out of the house with a rifle. Told the wife, like, yeah, you should have kept your fucking mouth shut. Boom, shot her in the head.
Damn!
Boom.
That ain't
Walked
funny.
over to the husband. Oh, I'm a pussy, huh? Bloom, bloom. Shot his ass some more. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? He still went out like a bitch. Went in the house and killed himself.
Oh yeah,
You know
just
what I'm saying?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You can't
but-
do that, bro. You gotta if you gonna go out, you gotta go out. Like,
Hey, I said you should have just killed your fucking self from the jump. You know what I'm saying? You could have leave the fuck so long if you wanted to die. You fuck.
yeah, really though.
So I'm like, but yeah, man, people are over some snow being shoveled. So you just gotta shit crazy out here, dog.
Dog, it's just fucking
Hey,
stupid.
wait a minute. Now, don't argue with people. None of that, man. Go on about it. If you can avoid that shit, avoid that shit. Let somebody say you a bitch and all that other shit.
I'll be whatever you need me. I'll be whatever you need me to be, bro.
Avoid that shit.
Like over snow, like we do. Like, well, please don't tell me that's black.
No, it's white.
All right, because we do some of the dumbest shit for no reason, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
For no fucking reason. Yeah, this is this shit. It's not funny, bro. I swear it's not funny. It's like the humor within tragedy, bro. When did we become those type of people?
Come on, man.
Cause bro, you can't say this shit ain't funny. Like,
yeah.
you can't say this shit ain't funny.
Come on, man. These fuckers is out of line.
Like, needs to charge it to the game. Is that what that is? Charge it to the game? Yeah. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like,
yeah, I mean that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Like, at some point, bro, like this shit ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Like I be trying to think of stuff I could do for, you know, to try to make this bigger or whatever. But it ain't. I wish I had my volume on the TV.
And these folks wild, man.
Like, these niggas is wild, and it's like this shit is bro. I nigga pulled out a knife and got shot. Like, the tragedy within. When did we become like this as a nation? When do you think this became okay? Like, at what point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the internet is savage, man. That's why it's no seriousness on the internet. That's why I do not. Man, bro, it's like no. You only go to the internet if you want to laugh over some bullshit or get mad about some crazy shit.
Man, hold up, bro. Why my volume at? Oh God. Like, why my volume at? Like, when I saw this, I was like, okay, now it's too far.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Tell you what.
Come
Put
on.
that nigga ass in the dirt.
Tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, this shit ain't necessary, bro. But what ain't necessary is most of the time funny.
Yeah,
That's
definitely gonna get a good laugh out this shit.
yeah, 1000%, bro.
Now on this WNBA, the WNBA got I guess you would call it a new player.
But she been here for a minute.
Oh no, she's new. She's new.
Ooh, which one are you talking about?
This NBA player. This is a whole new player. This is a whole new person. You talking about she been here for a while. That's fine, but it's a whole.
This is a big different nigga.
This is a whole new person. This is a whole new player. Talk about it. What you think about this?
Oh,
what you think about it?
I'm trying to figure out why my nose is going crazy. It's because that fucking thing's still on.
And take.
So for those who doesn't know what he's talking about,
new player.
One of the WNBA players has transitioned into a dude. And what do I think about it? Is she no longer allowed to play in the WNBA? If we going off respect? If we're respecting you and your choice, are you no longer allowed in the WNBA?
No, she definitely still allowed.
But you're a man now. You don't.
No,
I think you don't. The W is important.
But genetically, she's still a woman. You know, I don't know what kind of contraption she got hooked up. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm being progressive, and I'm saying you can choose to be whomever you believe you are.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
I can't be progressive and let you hoop with women.
I get
it's against the rules.
I get what you're saying.
You are no longer the W of the WNBA. So you need to go try out for the Knicks. See how that goes. I mean, I'm for it. Like, if
look, you got me. You got me.
I'm for it, man. Be your true self at all costs. Like, I'm 1000%.
Ooh, that's tough.
I'm 1000% with it. Like, I really am.
You gonna put her out of the job because she ain't got damn. Because you know damn well she ain't gonna make the Knicks team, man.
I'm not trying to put. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna put you out of job, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm truly respecting you and your transition to become who you truly are, that means you're a man.
Yeah, that might cause some trouble in the locker room. Like, do it work? Like, ooh, yeah, that might cause some trouble in the locker room.
Like, she done had everything removed up here and shit. Like, hey, like.
I get what you're saying. I was just about to say she's still a woman, so she could play, but you know. I understand where you coming from.
Like yes, technically you were born a woman or labeled a woman when you were born. So you have, but now it's like, hey,
she got woman abilities still. Just because she want, let's get out of the way. Just because she want to be a man. Well, I'm sorry, that's no disrespect.
Nigga, be honest, nigga.
You know,
be your true self.
We're not disrespect to if you want to be a man. Wait, what was I about to say? If you are a man now, yeah, you shouldn't be able to. You know, even though, so I get what you're saying. Like, but she don't got man abilities. Nobody, no matter how much.
No matter.
You know what I'm saying? They
What
can't
you
put
gonna do?
that.
Take testosterone and steroids? Then you still out.
Yep.
I wonder how that works out with the WNBA. So if she's like transitioning to be a man, like they put you on hormones and shit like that. At that point, you're cheating. So are you just done? Are you gonna retire?
Damn, is that maybe she doing it without? I don't know how it works. Is that what?
Because usually when they transition, they can start giving you hormones, so you can like have start getting somewhat of a build like a man, or estrogen blockers, so you're not continuing to go through the woman of the past.
Is that steroids though?
Estrogen blockers, I wouldn't say it's a steroid.
Would that
I'm
be
not
an
really
edge
sure.
because the rest of the women have estrogen though?
Yes, I think it would be an edge because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think John Jones got caught with like something like an estrogen blocker.
Okay, so
and then he got suspended because
now we walking the thin
because
line.
I believe you can do your own research if you want to. When John Jones got caught, he got caught with something like an estrogen blocker, and then it's like, well, this isn't illegal, but normally it covers up what is illegal. So if you're on this estrogen blocker, you could be on steroids. Yeah. So.
Well, if it do any kind of performance enhancing, then I don't think, on the court, then I don't think she should be allowed to,
She out there hooping like that.
Yeah, I don't think she should be. That ain't fair. But you want to do all that other funny stuff you doing, hey, be my guest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do your thing. But I just want to see.
No, but you can't be out here cheating though or boosted up and shit though. You know what I'm saying? You already gonna be. Hey, you already gonna get a funny look in the post now because girls gonna be like, whoa, So
I wonder what happens when. I wonder what happens when a dude that trans into a woman tries to get into the WNBA.
No, they're not gonna let it because it's that's different. That's why, because at first,
but
when I heard about this, that's what I thought it was. I'm like, oh, fucking, did they not see fucking Joanna, man? Do they not know how this shit about to go?
we saw this. We see this.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking.
Joanna!
That's what I'm thinking. Like, they really gonna allow this shit, but then I read into it, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. So if a man want to get himself fixed, or whatever it's called, if you want to do that,
I needed the right word. Because earlier I was like transformed. I was like, that don't sound right. But it's trans, not.
If you go from a man to a woman, you still got to be in the NBA. You cannot go.
Let's just be honest, they're not gonna let you in the NBA.
Yeah, they gonna be. hey, teams definitely gonna be like, no, unless LeBron James do it, nobody's gonna be. Unless LeBron James do it, you not go. You better hope LeBron break ground for you. Because unless LeBron do it, it's not gonna happen.
Fuck around. Fuck around. Still fuck around with D-Wade, son.
Alright, get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck around. D-Wade already on it. D-Wade already on it, nigga. Say he ain't.
Mike Tyson already came to see Boosie about this. Hey, Mike, it ain't me, it's kid.
Hey,
I'm scared.
Hey, Mike, I'm not gonna pull up and let you talk to me like you stupid. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. What you talking about? I ain't about to take a punch either. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm about to lay your ass, put him in the dirt. Nigga, hurt that shit. Mike, you're a goner, nigga. Stop playing with me.
You said, Mike, don't come to Texas with that shit.
Don't come to Texas with that shit, nigga. I ain't gonna let you disrespect me like Boosie did. Like, fuck all that, nigga. Same energy all-star over here, nigga. But no.
Oh, shit.
But I think the problem, why did it get so fucking hot? Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, you the one nose star running, can't handle the fan and shit, man.
But, man, hold on, man.
Nah, that's all right.
I need something, shit, before I start sweating this bitch. AC blowing
hard as fuck.
It's so fucking cool in here.
Cut the fan back on. Cut it on low, man.
It's so blowing soft.
You probably got the vent closed.
No, vent open. It's blowing soft. I'm not yet.
If you hit it on low, you had to move with the full
No, but my only thing is the WNBA is always pushing forward. Like, let's not sleep on the WNBA. Like, when it comes to like political shit, I think that's that's their lane. Like I know the NBA be doing shit like that, but I feel like with the WNBA, they're a little more behind it or whatever. And it's just like, what's gonna happen is somebody who's transitioning. That sounds like you dying. Transitioning from a dude to a chick. They gonna look at her and be like, well, you got this dude, you got a man playing in your league. You already got this trans person playing in your league. Why can't I do it? But then what you gonna say?
Because genetically, you're already at an advantage. So you would still have to play with these guys out here.
But
I think they understand, like, genetically, whether you want to be what you can be, but whatever your birth certificate says, that's what organization that you have participated in.
Within
these guidelines.
But then they call them hypocrites. That's the only thing. Like, they were like, oh, you're supposed to be pushing this forward, like, WGTB friendly.
Oh, we are. That's why we still let you play. You can be dressed up as a man or a woman as you play in your, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
In your league.
Yeah, in your league.
Your
you know what I'm
league.
saying? If you're in the WNBA, you want to dress like a man, you want to rock man clothes, haircut.
We support you.
We support it. Go out there and ball like that. But you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Same as the men's. If you're calling up to play in the lace front, sir, you go ahead. Go out there, ball out, do your thing. But you can't take that to the WNBA. It's not fair. You're the only person out here 6'11", Dwight Howard. You can't go to the WNBA. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that, bro.
We will support you 1,000% in your own league.
Right.
In your rec league. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Yeah, come on, like you can't do that. That's just too much. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to put a man in the WNBA. Like, come on.
It ain't gonna be a guard. It's gonna be a big.
Hey, you can't.
Like,
see, it's gonna be unfair. You can't.
Imagine that first drop that we dropped that shoulder into somebody. I'm like, yeah, we're done with this. Tell you that
come
now.
on, let's slide directly, smooth out the court. They under the goal.
I don't know, bro. I feel like it's gonna open like a can of worms.
It might, but I hope it don't.
I hope it don't either. I
don't think it's a big deal though. You know what I'm saying? I think long as shit, like you said, I'm sure the WNBA is monitoring like what she taking or what she. Long as she don't get to taking all no, you know what I'm saying? No, she don't get to cheating and she gained 30 pounds this year and grow 2 inches or no shit like that. You know, I think it's good. You know what I'm saying? As long as she don't get the.
She'll be out there looking like.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, what's that nigga name? Kyle Lowry.
Come on, dog.
Big shoulders, no definition,
Hey,
just stocky.
As long as she don't, you know what I'm saying, do nothing crazy, I think it's cool. As long as she playing within the rules, man, go for it. Do your thing.
I guess, man. I just want to see. I want to see how it play out. I truly do. I just want to, because to the women she's playing with, it's not gonna be a difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. It ain't like it ain't gonna give her no skills. You know what I'm saying? True. It might slow her down. She might not be used to moving with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not an advantage. I don't think.
Is she gonna have to change the way she take a charge?
She better if she gets the power. She better.
Cause you ain't gotta do this no more. So
she better. She gonna learn fast.
She gonna learn real fast. Nah, shit. I wanted to talk. We was on Twitter just a second ago. I kind of forgot about it. I put in the. I don't know if I put it in the chat or if I sent it to Lionel. I felt so fucking bad the other day. It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. A dude posted a video of himself rapping to a dude with a harp. And the nigga with the harp was killing it.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize the rapper had posted the video.
Yeah.
And I was like, imagine doing all that work on the harp for the nigga that's rapping to be trash. I was like, he did all that for nothing. That's why I was like, oh man, he killing that harp for what? Like, imagine to be killing on the harp for that. Like, like, and then the rapper retweeted it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh damn. And I kind of started feeling bad. I was just like, man, I probably shouldn't have said that. Like, I was like, I put that mean shit up there for no reason. Like, and then him was like, no, then keep that same energy. Like, so I sent it to Lionel. Lionel was like, well, the way you put it, he might think it's a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if he think it's a compliment, he's dumb as shit.
Come on, man.
Like, And I'm just like, we gotta get out. Well, for me, I gotta get out that mean spirited shit because it wasn't even fucking necessary.
Yeah.
It really wasn't necessary at all. It's just some dude rapping. Was he good? No. Did I have to tell him he wasn't good? No. Like,
that's what the internet is, though.
It is.
Hey, you just joined in with the rest of the savages in the world and chipped in.
But here's when it's too far. So the other day I was watching something like the Klay Thompson shit. When he was making fun of Rodney McGruder.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, probably won't be in the league.
Yeah, but that's his peer. That's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? He'll get to see Klay Thompson eventually.
Definitely.
But I saw one. It was the announcers. They're making fun of this dude in the stands.
Oh, his jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that shit was me.
Come on.
That shit was me.
Like, hey, he got that old MJ on.
And they kept going back to him. And they kept putting the camera back on him.
Like, oh man, they killing the guy over here. Hey,
Like,
the Bulls got him in New Jersey though.
Huh?
Shout out to the Bulls, they got him in New Jersey.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Cause that shit was mean as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that was on his ass.
Like, it's one thing for me that when I said that shit, and his fans were going to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Type situation. Versus you putting it on there versus the NBA putting it on there.
Man, it's millions of people watching this game.
Yeah, millions of people. And I was like, bro, that shit was fucked up, bro. He literally just at the game.
Chilling.
And
it was what game was it? It was a
Bulls Magic.
Okay, oh thank God. Well, maybe it wasn't millions of people watching Bulls. but it was a lot of but there was a lot of people watching.
I was sitting there watching that shit. I was just like, it was at Magic. I was like, bro, that shit nasty.
Come on.
Like, he really can't.
Florida don't care, man. Florida's sick. Bunch of sick people. Sick individuals down there. Get that on camera. Y'all, what's wrong with y'all, Florida?
He really went to that game just to mind his fucking business and watch the game.
Come on, man.
And y'all end up blasting that nigga on the...
I fuck with Florida, but I ain't giving y'all niggas no pass down there, man. Because there's a lot of killing going on. And Zimmerman, I think he didn't move now, but he lasted a long while. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just disappointed in y'all down there in Florida for the black community.
I was proud of myself for this, though. Because when I saw the video...
Florida, I'm just bullshit.
For the video, what you call it? I can't even think. The Chicago Bull video, whatever. I was like, bro, that's mean. Like that's not funny. That's mean spirited.
Right.
And then somebody in the comments had called me soft, and I was just like, I won't do anything. I just left it alone. I was like, nigga, first off, you ain't even. I was gonna roast the fuck out that nigga.
Yeah.
I was just like, it ain't worth it, bro. You not even nowhere near me.
That's why I stay off the net, man, because that's what it is. It's gonna be somebody talking shit to you, and they're gonna be like 2,300 miles away.
Really though. Really though.
So it's like, nah. First thing, I like PlayStation Network, internet. First time anybody say anything, I'm gonna say you in Dallas, Texas. All right.
So we gonna get an Xbox.
Boom. When am I gonna get a what? I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5 when people aren't charging stupid amounts for them.
They said they made 4.5 million PlayStations.
No, they didn't.
That's what they said. I don't know if they. Yeah. They said they made they shipped out 4.5 million PlayStations last year.
I don't believe
it. Ain't nobody got one.
I don't believe
Jesus Christ, ain't nobody got one.
I don't believe
I might save up again just to get one so don't gonna have one.
Man, hey.
That's some whole shit.
Hey, I'm not paying more than $100 over the price so we can come out the store.
Yeah.
At first I said 200, now I'm down to 100.
I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this cross-platform shit on Call of Duty. I have to look it up.
That's easy. It ain't hard. I do it on Call of Duty on the phone.
Really?
Yeah, just shit. It's just like they gonna pop up on the screen. You gotta get like an activation number or some kind of shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And boom.
I be watching some niggas online. And they be going. I was like, bro, we gotta start this game and shit.
Yeah, no,
I just gotta get good.
Yeah, cause man, I dusted you up on that 2K. I don't know about that Call of Duty.
I'm worse.
Oh my.
I'm really not like I play The Sims.
Yeah.
Like
Sims.
I'm not a gamer. Like
I got you.
I am a gamer, but I'm not good.
Yeah. You gotta just get some practice in, man. Take time. You're gonna be some times your wife's gonna yell at you. She gonna.
So which Call of Duty do I need to get?
I'm not even on the newest one. Tell you the truth.
Oh, okay.
I'm on. There might be a new Cold War. I think.
Okay, I don't know which one is it. Which I got one of them downloaded. I just never played that bitch. Never clicked it.
Come on.
Downloaded it, never clicked it.
Paid your money and never clicked it.
Oh, it's free. Whichever one was free.
All right,
Fuck all that shit.
It might be that Warzone then, something like that.
Okay. And also, the reason why I got the Xbox was for Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Okay.
Valhalla, whatever.
Yeah.
Never played it. Didn't download it. Didn't buy it.
Only reason I would get an Xbox would be for Forza.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, see. Car game.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I have. See, I'm not about that life, bro.
Yeah, man, you gotta get that. That's where it's at. That Forza go down. You race everybody. It's like online, which you know.
Hey, we might have to create like a HiiKey racing. Just so we can race each other and I can blow y'all niggas out.
I'm with it. You definitely not gonna do that.
Bro, I'm gonna kill y'all.
Come on, man. Look, there it is. All right, look. The day that the college football drop, if I don't have a PlayStation 5 by then, I'm gonna pay whatever amount that day.
Where you watch your game at?
I'm about to watch it probably at my aunt's house.
Okay. What you got?
I'm gonna go with everybody back home. Gonna be real upset about this.
You going for Tom Brady?
I'm not going for either one. I really don't care for either one of them to win, but I feel like Tom Brady is gonna pull this one out just with how his defense is playing and the whole momentum they got right now. They streaky right there. They hot right now. So I think they're gonna ride it in. If they defense hold up and continue to play like they've been playing, I think they're gonna get it.
During our argument, I said one of the cornerbacks in Tampa Bay could guard Julio one-on-one.
You said that.
I was trying so hard, bro. I said that.
I watched something earlier on the coach on Shannon Sharp talking about how cold Julio was, and I said I'm about to send this cute, and I was like, I'm gonna let it go. Forget
right.
it. Right.
Oh my God. I said that with a straight face.
He meant it. It came from the bottom of his heart. I could see it in his eyes. So that's why when he said it, I got a little bit high.
I said Darius Slade, which Darius Slade's still good.
Still good.
Not one-on-one Julio good.
Like 2 out of 10 times maybe. He can stop. He about 20%. You know?
Hey, Marshawn Lattimore, stop playing. Marshawn can ball.
He about 25%.
So you think Julio better than Mike Evans right now?
Hell yeah. Mike Evans, he nice. Mike Evans ain't never been Julio Jones.
I'm gonna let that go. I said right now.
Oh, right now, yeah, because he's still playing and Julio ain't playing. Julio on the couch. So yeah, right now, yeah, you better.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Come week 1 next year, season 1, is it gonna be better then? I don't think it's gonna be better then.
Well, we gonna have to see, man.
Gonna have to see, man.
We gonna have to see. Oh my God, Lil Uzi is Pink fucking Diamond, bro.
Copycat. And he be capping too.
He said he got it because Lil B.
Nah, man.
He said Lil B had it years ago.
I think he capping. And he ain't paid no fucking $24 million for that diamond either.
It looked like it hurt.
I'm sure it do.
Like all that like the way it looked like he's pushing his head, that shit looked like it hurt, but it was not worth it. It was not worth it.
I think he.
How much do you think you paid for it?
I don't know, but I don't think it was $24 million, man. I don't think it was $24 million. It was a lot of money, way the fuck more than I can afford. But $24 million, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Nah.
I'm not seeing it. And then he said he didn't copy Sauce Walker. He had never seen it. He wasn't paying attention. I think that's somewhat of a lie too. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You kind of see other rappers. You know
but I feel like it maybe not, but because I didn't know who Sauce Walker was until the diamond. Until he put the diamond in his face. So if you even bigger than that, like if you Uzi, like you probably don't know. You probably don't know the fuck he is.
I think you just might be a little bit behind in the rap scene, Q. Because you from Texas. Definitely probably should have heard of Sauce Walker.
I don't listen to the radio.
Right, he's not on the radio. That's the thing. Sauce Walker's not on the radio.
Bro, before he put that diamond in his face, I did not know who he was. I thought he was like Boot Gang.
Yeah,
I really did. Like I thought he was like Boot Gang. I was like, I don't know what he doing. He probably don't do shit. He probably just famous for being famous.
Type shit. It's possible. It was could have not, but I definitely think because Uzi and Young Thug's friends, Young Thug's out, I didn't say something about him like 10 times before. You know what I'm saying? They've been back and forth going. So if you Lil Uzi, I'm just not buying it that you never see, you know.
And also, like, he also put it in the middle of his fucking forehead. Walkers ain't that bad.
Middle of the forehead, you know, that's different. Hey, you know.
It, like the one that was over here.
I don't know, bro. I ain't with it. You know,
you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get
small
one.
Guy. No, hell no. He's a small guy. You know what I'm saying?
What if somebody paid you to get it?
Pay me how much? Anything can be done for a price.
What if somebody paid you $10,000 to put
Fuck no.
to put $100,000 in your face?
No.
You wouldn't do it? You $10,000 up. You actually $110,000 up, but just to get one right here.
Just I feel the pain. You want to pay me? Well, if 10,000. Hold on, time out. I just lied like a motherfucker to you. 10,000 to get $100,000 diamond in my face?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll do it. Cause I'm gonna pay that 10,000 to get that surgery removed and sell these $100,000 right the fuck off, and I'm gonna be $100,000.
You gotta wear it for at least 3 months.
That's fine. I'm still gonna be on it as long as this diamond got to be though. This diamond that you put in my face got to be some heat though. It got to be some shit. Like I got to know when I go back to get this motherfucker back that I'm gonna get
That
at least
$100,000 back.
So I'm gonna get my $100,000 back. I'll do it for sure. For shit show, I'm a truck driver. I don't give a damn.
Right.
Yeah,
what's gonna happen, nigga?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit up in this bitch to this hill and go cash that motherfucker right on out as soon as it's done. Get my $100,000.
How's that? What you gonna have? It's a hole in your face?
Damn.
Or they got to stitch that up?
I don't know. They're gonna have to fix it $100,000 though. Shit, they're gonna do something.
So you done spent $50,000 for that $100,000.
Damn, look. You gonna be mad at that motherfucker.
Mad as hell. Like you still came up. You gotta fix the car.
Yeah.
Like, $50,000.
Man, fuck nah, man. I ain't trying to. That's too much, man.
Down payment on the house.
That's too much for. That's too much.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. But
Uzi a little dude too. Somebody fuck around with him.
Shit. Did he beat somebody up? Did he beat one of another little rappers up? Or trying to fight him?
Fuck around. Your fighting days are over. He canceled that. He ain't fighting nobody else.
Nigga, I'm aiming for one spot.
What? That whole line to cut your hand up, but it's gonna fuck him up.
True.
That diamond gonna fuck him up.
Nigga, you gonna hit him once, he gonna feel it all in his fucking forehead.
You gonna feel it all in your hand too, but it's gonna.
And don't get kicked in the head. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Unless somebody front kick your shit.
Yeah.
Right in that diamond.
You might as well just take that bitch out and cry. Like, hey bro, you won. Like, I give up. That'd be like the only time I give up in a fight. One hit, like, okay, bro. I give up. Full tears. Like,
too much, man. Too much. You gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
Cause at least you should have got it under your eye too. Then only reason why he didn't get it under his eye though, because then he would have had to admit that he'd seen it done before. He couldn't have lied and said like, I'd never seen it, I never paid attention. That's why he got it in the middle of his fucking forehead.
That whole bitch is so fucking big too, bro. My shit feel weird. Like, Jesus Christ.
Do you think though? Hope it don't get snatched. Kicked out.
If you saw Uzi wearing one in the street, would you snatch it? It's a great question.
Seeing that I'm not typically a vulture, I'm not typically a that type of guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it depends on.
If it was worth $24 million, let's say it was worth $24 million, y'all one-on-one in the alley, no cameras. You gonna catch a fade? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say, Uzi, look.
Call that nigga Thanos.
Uzi, you gonna have to you know what I'm saying, slide nigga some, or you know what I'm saying.
Or you about to catch.
At least, but that, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna have to see what you like from the shoulders, man.
Yeah, right here. Like, hey, bro, how much cash you got on you right now?
Right now, that's the only way you get it. How much cash?
I am robbing you.
I'm gonna need that diamond after look at your shit. 24 million. This ain't nothing personal, but that's 24 million on your head, Uzi. I'm finna knock you out and finna give you something.
That's really not. It'd be the most friendly robbery. Hey, sir. So you're out here alone. You can't beat my ass. So would you like to donate?
Would you like to donate?
Before I pull that bitch out your forehead.
I'm gonna search to remove that motherfucker myself. It applies in my motherfucking hand.
Oh, hell no. I'm not giving you the benefit of pliers. I'm twisting that. Give me the bitch. Like.
Pop this shit right on 24 mil. Yeah, that's dangerous.
It's dangerous. I need everything in your pocket.
That's dangerous.
Run them. Excuse me, sir. Can you make a donation to the I don't want to get hurt in the middle of this alley by myself foundation?
Come on. 24 million. That's all I know.
Alright, the nicest person ever until you meet Uzi.
I just don't think it's 24 million though. That's the problem.
I don't think it is either. But it's
24 million, bro.
So, imagine getting beat up in that bitch fake.
You see what I'm saying? That's why the cap needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't seen it, you've been saving it for years. That's why you to get it 24. Man, look.
Imagine somebody running up on you, beating your motherfucking ass.
This really happened before though. This happened to the dude that was with the niggas from Alabama, the Almighty J.
Okay.
I think that's his name.
Okay. He got beat up for his chain or something?
Went to Cali, got beat up for his chain, punched him down, took his chain. Niggas was on the net like, man, we tried to sell this shit. This shit fake as hell, man.
That's
like, come
funny.
get this fake ass chain.
That's
These diamonds ain't even real. I'm like, oh man. He like, this shit worthless.
That's funny.
Oh, jeez. You got beat up now. These niggas saying, come get this piece of shit chain that we robbed you for.
That's a double negative, bro.
Come on, man.
Like, one, because they telling everybody they beat your motherfucking ass.
Two,
And then,
this shit fake. We done whooped your ass from nothing.
imagine
Come get this
getting
bullshit.
beat up for something. Imagine getting that shit imprinted in your head and it's fake. Like,
Cause you can play tricks.
that's it. That one, I can't remember his name, but there was one chain dude. He always make chains.
Yeah.
They said he was finessing rappers left and right.
I
All that shit
can
was
believe
fake.
it. I can believe it.
Finessing rappers left and right, but everybody went to him because he was the diamond dude,
Hired out.
and all that shit was fake that he was giving out. You just have to have diamonds.
You don't know nothing about diamonds. You only know what this jeweler telling you, man. You gonna be like, oh yeah, for real? Okay. Boom. Took your money.
Boy, look, I like my little cheap chains. I love them.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Right.
And I'm not upgrading. I refuse. I upgrade as in when these break, I'll go buy a new one. The same way. Like,
If I get the funds, I will get a new chain. I'm not gonna lie, but I like my shit to be decent, so I probably won't get one because I ain't gonna get no decent one. So I'll be like, nah.
See, I don't want it. I think that's my wife rubbing off on me. She don't never want shit.
Yeah.
What's I doing for me today?
Ooh, I'm still cooking something up, man. I don't know. I need to cook it up fast though.
Really though.
Before she be on my ass.
I sit there looking at this check like pay cuts.
Man.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Right? And that's the thing, but it's worth it. Like switching jobs or whatever, and I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying this extra day off.
Oh yeah, you got the extra day out now.
I got the extra day off. It's what I needed, so I was just like,
Definitely.
it's still a good check. It's just less than the last one was.
Come on.
But it's less stress, so I figured this shit the fuck out.
Hey.
And I know we have one. Oh God. So the Utah schools are allowing kids to opt out of Black History Month.
It's Utah. I mean, come on.
Like, and people act like people really, racism isn't a thing.
It's definitely
White supremacy isn't a thing.
They offering you to opt out because they only teach you 2-3 things about the shit in it. Black History Month. You guys ready? Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. What else? They're gonna tell you something else. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. What else? It's something else. But that's all they're gonna tell you. Martin Luther King, yes, he had a dream. He told a speech. He tried to save everybody.
Yeah, the
Rosa Parks
RDC
said no. Next.
Yeah, the
You know what I'm
RDC
saying?
shit, like them niggas, it really be like that.
And
Like,
then you're done. You're not learning. That's it. You're not gonna learn. They're gonna say something about Harriet Tubman started it. Martin Luther King finished it. Rosa Parks said no. And that's all the fuck you gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? In Black History, they move the fuck on.
and racism didn't exist after that.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, niggas.
That's what it was. We was come on.
Getting bamboozled.
What?
For a month.
Come on, bro. They're probably gonna teach more about the pandemic in next year than the fucking
HiiKey.
Black History Month.
Yep. Like that shit.
Sad truth.
Shit don't surprise me no more. Like, just stop acting. That's what I want white people, the government, to do. Just stop acting now. Like, bro, we see it. We hip to y'all bullshit.
I ain't blind to it.
Like, just stop acting. Like, stop. What did it say? Stop asking, question our intelligence or whatever.
I honestly don't think black people will ever be, it'll never be a level playing field as a whole. I mean, of course, you know, you got those black people that's gonna get through the crease, that's gonna, you know, do different things. You got your you know what I'm saying? But as far as being equal, I hate to say this, but I just don't feel like it'll ever be like you ever gonna be on exactly the same playing field as everybody else in America. I just don't see it.
You're gonna be able to earn your way up there, but you're gonna have to do 2-3 times more.
I mean, it's gonna be somebody somewhere. I mean, maybe in 100 years to where all the, you know, but it's still people who live and it's still people in control. When things like that nature was going on, you know what I'm saying? Like it was horrible 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It was bad 80 years ago.
The problem is everybody hate us.
Problem is we don't fight back.
That's true.
That's the problem.
I'm
waiting about everybody hating you.
No,
we don't fight back.
So that's the thing. So you talk to, like, I had one of these teaching courses or whatever, and everybody act like Spanish people down. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, we was with y'all with the civil rights and all this other shit. And everybody act like, you do find a lot of Mexican people that be down because, you know, they also fight the same thing.
Right.
But when you get to, like, the Cubans and shit, like, Cubans, one, out of population, they the #1 Trump supporters per percentage. We know this. Yeah. And then you get down to, like, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and shit like that. They're literally fighting each other over colorism. Like, oh, nah, bro, like, y'all niggas dark over there. We not the same. Yeah. Type shit. So you really think them niggas feel the same way about us? And then we know Asian people don't rock with us. Like, I had people in my class, like, saying, like, no, like Spanish people, Asian people was like, nah, my mom told us not to hang around black people.
They're gonna steal from you. They're gonna kill you.
Like, they say, no, like, they literally, like, bro, you about to go be a teacher. You think you're not gonna rub off on somebody? Bro, I was, like, we talk about the Utah schools not doing Black history. Nigga, I was in a motherfucking teaching course last semester, and only 4 people knew when Black History Month was. 4 people. 3 of us were black. The 3 black people and then 1 other girl. In a class of like 30 people, only 4 people could actually say when Black History Month was. Like, and you niggas about to go be teachers.
That should tell you something about the world. That shit should almost scare you a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Really though. I was here. I was there. My teacher looked at me. She's like, "Y'all really don't know."
Like, nobody gives a fuck about Black history. That's really what they want to say,
man. And I was like, bro, like, it's that same energy. And like, I'm the type of person to where you ain't gotta do nothing to me personally for me to write you the fuck off. Yeah. And that was one of the moments I was like, I don't fuck with nobody in here but them 3 niggas, us 3 niggas, and the 1 person to do. Yeah. After that, nigga, I don't want to hear shit. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me to do shit. If we in a group, nigga, just expect me to do my part of the assignment and just turn that shit in. I don't want nothing else from you niggas.
People you can act oblivious to this shit if you want to. A lot of people say, "Yo, you racist." No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. You can say it's racist. You can say, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. It might sound racist probably because shit it is to a certain point because that's what you've shown. That's what motherfuckers have shown us. Racism. So shit, you can't get mad at me for what's the word? Reciprocating that
same energy.
That, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at me. I had to go into my TI mode. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for giving you that same love back, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna trust you to the point of what everybody done showed me, or what you done showed me. That's how I'm gonna trust you.
And it'd be crazy because, like, I be in like whole ass teaching courses, and you run into people like this, and like you're not supposed to shut down. But at the same time, like, I'm never gonna see you again. We never gonna teach at the same school. Like, even when we doing our assignments and we gotta go get hours, y'all all going to these upstage little white schools, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of money or whatever. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go by my people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Middle schools and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be with the elementary kids. One, because I'm gonna be a high school teacher. Why I need to be there?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. Like if I'm gonna be around black kids, I'm about to go observe at a black school. You know what I'm saying? Or a school with people of color, at the very least. And so I literally had to get a waiver. This be like, oh, I want to go to this school. They was like, oh, this school isn't on our list. I know, because you got a bunch of white schools on your list.
Yeah,
like I gotta go out my way and get a special fucking waiver in order to finish this goddamn class.
Because I don't want to sit in a class that's going to be the complete opposite of what the fuck that I'm going to be.
And then
that I'm going to be into.
And then not even that, man. It might be a little bit too much information. I don't give a fuck. You can catch these hands. I got to the school I was at, and one of the motherfucking history teachers tried to tell me slavery wasn't about racism. Like I'm literally observing these motherfucking classes or whatever, and everybody went to lunch. And I'm in the classroom with the lady. I won't say her name. In the classroom,
I want you to say her name.
No, I'm not gonna say her name. And,
we need to know this because she needs to be fucking fired. She is teaching our children. Keep going.
And so we was in there, and the other history teacher came in because I'm observing both history classes. One's high school.
She said, okay, I'm listening to you.
One's like high school, like 10 through 12, and then one is 12 and college, AP type courses, you know what I'm saying? And so I get to see all types of kids. And we in there talking, and he was like, we have arguments, we talk about this. And she was like, well, slavery isn't because of black people, that's one of our biggest arguments. And I looked at her, and then I looked at him, and he looked at me like, yeah, this is what I go through. Like, and he was like, it was 1,000% about, he's like, I don't agree with her. It was 1,000% about racism. And I was like, oh. And then she was literally about to try to explain it, and he was just like, "No, there's no explaining it." Like, because I'm about to cut off. I'm about to. Yes, these are teachers. The dude, he's the one who teaches the college course and the AP kids. She just teaches regular high school kids. And nigga, when
she needs to be out.
And he was like, "We argue about this all the time." I'm like, "What the fuck you mean all the time? You gonna only get arguing with something stupid."
To the point. To what she thought it was about. Cause that's
no. He wouldn't let her get that.
Okay, all right.
But I think he knew that I was about to be like, no. I need to be placed somewhere else.
Yeah. And
so it was just one of the moments. Like, oh, word, like, And he I think he saw it on me like, no. He not for this bullshit. And he tried to change it, and I'm just like, bro,
that shit would have drove me. I would have had to see once you would have said that one, I would have had to.
He didn't let
I'd be like, no. I'd be like, no sir.
No, he didn't let it get to that far.
And I actually had this discussion. Like, what is it about? I've got to hear.
But no,
what the fuck was slavery about then, man?
And another thing was, it wasn't for me. It wasn't about like, okay, I'm not, especially back then. So it was probably a year, maybe 2 years ago. Or even today, like I'm still not at the point to where I can control my anger or my facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? And I have to get these, and I have to get these hours in, or I don't pass this class, type shit. And so it was one of them situations to where like I'm really glad he stepped in, because like when I communicate with people, I communicate like a truck driver. Yeah. Like, I'm not holding no back words, because that's not what we do. Right. Like, we don't cuss each other, you a fucking bitch, because that's all obviously fighting words. Right. But I'm like, nah, nigga, you stupid, nigga, shut up. Like, that type of shit, like, or we can get loud real easy. Yeah. And you can't do that as a teacher. Like, you got other classes next door trying to go. And I'm saying, like, so I'm glad he stepped in. He was actually a really good fucking teacher. Yeah. And so I respected him, because even before then, in his class, one of the kids was like, they brought up like somebody dying, like a black man getting killed by police. Yeah. And he a white dude. And the kid brought it up, and he was in the middle class. And nigga stopped everything. And he really like gave them like his truthful like inner thought, like, you know, it hurts me, even though I'm a white dude, having to see y'all hurt like that type of shit. Or whatever. You know, as a teacher, you grow to start loving these kids like that. Right. And he was just like, so he went through his little spiel, and I was like, bro, that's real shit. It wasn't just from a white man's perspective. It was from somebody who cared about these black kids. Yeah. So when she said that shit, and I looked at her, I looked at him, and he was just like, he gave me one of them. He was like, so it's okay. We argue about this all the time. Yeah. He was like, he gave me one of them. I was like, bro, like, all right, fam, because I didn't know what to do. And if I walk out, I failed this class because it's mandatory I get these hours.
I think I would have just had to hear those ones, Q. Like,
Nah.
I would have had to hear, like...
I don't think I'm mature enough to... I don't think I was mature enough to get to this one.
Please give me what? If it wasn't about, what was it about? What was it about? Tell me.
Everybody I think she's gonna say economics, but I'm like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here with this shit, I will hurt you. Like, see, I just probably shouldn't have said that, but the shit that be going on, bro.
So we were too lazy to get off your ass and
you do your own work.
Do your own work. So you that's okay. So you
tell you, bro, I hate people.
Yeah, man.
And so it's not surprising when they say Utah schools are letting people opt out of Black History because I was at
because white people don't give a shit about Black history.
I was at a literally a school of color, like at least 70% people of color, between like Black people, Indian people, Mexicans, and a splash of Caucasians. Like, and it's like, and your teacher is telling people slavery was not about racism. If you don't get your ass,
she should be fired. I want to know her name after this show, cause I'm gonna spill it. If I don't never make a YouTube about nothing, I'm making a YouTube
and
about that.
Like, bro,
this whoop as so and so is teaching our kids that that slavery was about economics. People like this are dangerous to the world and to our children.
1000%.
We need her removed from this school. Click the link below to sign the petition. I need her out of here. I need her gone.
And then, man, I
ain't want to take food out of people's mouth, but hey, she got to find a different motherfucking job.
And with that, like, the reason why I ain't gonna say her name is because, like, she was going through her own shit. And
she'll be going through some more shit.
No, like, she was going through her own shit. Job. And when she said that, I was like, I get it. Like, I get it. Just because you, like, I'm not to be mean, but to be mean, just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you're intelligent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I ain't forgive her for that one. I would have that.
Like, we have this perspective that teachers are just great people.
Yeah.
And it's not true. Some of these motherfuckers are teachers because they didn't make it in their profession.
Yeah.
Like, and it sucks. But like when I heard that, I started summing some shit up that she had told me, and I was like, oh, that all makes sense. Like, because it's not a prerequisite that you be a good person and be a teacher.
Yeah, right.
And it makes sense now. Like, all right, oh, it ain't your fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Understand, but.
Ooh, I think I would have to have her gone, man. I would have turned out a report. Okay, quick story. I'm at work. And I'm talking to this dude, white man. He's the little manager of this place or whatever.
Yeah.
So a Hispanic guy comes and he tells the guy, like, what are you doing? You're supposed to have that. Y'all should have took that this morning. And whoop.
Yeah. And
dude's telling him, like, yeah, well, we have to come back. What are you? And long story short, at the end of the conversation, this white guy thinks it's okay. For some reason, you never believe the shit that he did.
Huh.
He said, whoosh. Now I'm fucked up right now. He does it. I'm fucked up. So he's steady. So he go back into our conversation like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just zoned in, looking at him, like, you know what I'm saying? And he finishes, he goes on and says, yeah, you know, and I feel like he knew, like I'm looking at him,
you like,
what the fuck was that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, and he finishes come up like, all right, but, and just walked out, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, still standing there amazed, like, I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, like, do he think did that slip, or is that just something that he does? Do they do that in public, or I mean in private, or like, you know what I'm saying?
The intentions came out, like who he really was slipped out.
Bro, I'm like, my nigga, did you just make the dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thanking God that you didn't do that to me, because I would have hit your ass with this hook on this opposite side hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this nigga just did the whip at a man. Like, do you not?
I looked at it like, nigga, what the fuck is that?
Q, I promise the guy just froze. Like, he was talking to the dude, and when he did it, I was looking back at him. For some reason, I was looking at him. He was talking to the dude, but I'm looking at him. When he finished talking to the dude, and I'm already looking at him. So it was like
he'd have looked back me out and been like,
I'm looking right at his face. I'm looking through his head. So he turned back around. I'm just like, froze, like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you? What?
Nah, hell no, bro.
But hey, that shit, shit had me. I'm sitting in the truck while they unload me for like 30 minutes. I'm like, just like thinking to myself, like, was I supposed to whoop this nigga ass? I'm feeling so offended. I'm like, was I supposed to beat this nigga ass for doing that shit? Like, am I supposed to?
Like,
am I supposed to call them? Like, this nigga just made a fucking.
Is it time for me to go?
Cannot be okay. I be thinking I'm overreacting. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. Like, is that some, like, cause I'm feeling fucked up right now. Nigga, he wasn't even doing it to me, but I'm feeling way fucked up about this shit. I'm like, this shit is really getting at me. I'm like, okay.
And see, he didn't look back out and have my hands just like,
Q, the shit just amazed the fuck out of me.
Did you just do that? Like, did you do the whip? Like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dude, I got chills now, bro. I'm like, this shit really fucked me up, Q. I'm like, just imagining it being a real whip or something. It was like I went all, hey, look. It was like the shit slapped me back to the 18. I'm like, wow. This nigga just whipped the man. Like,
I think the only time I had a moment like that, I had a mixed person say nigga once.
Man.
Like, he was like mixed, like,
nigga don't even bother me.
Like almost white passing mix.
Yeah.
And he was like, nigga, and I was just like, I looked at him like, I can see there's black in you.
Yeah.
But even I think it's the way he said it too, because he was, I don't know if he was hooping or what.
Yeah.
But he was like, this nigga. And he, like, it wasn't positive.
Right.
And I turned, I look at him, because we was on the side, I was like, and he was just like, he looked at me, I was like, I just shook my head like, nah, bro, like, you're not going to get away with that. And I just, and we had that moment where it was like,
niggas like elbow.
No, we had like necks. And so we was really looking at each other, so we had that moment and he kind of realized like, I can't say nigga around you. Like, nah, you can't say nigga around me, bro. Like, you probably could have if
like,
it would have been
in a different tone,
yeah,
a different
like
setting.
my nigga. It would have been like that, like, cause you clearly got some black in you. Like, you clearly, like, but when you was like this, no, it hit wrong. I was like, no, you can't use that.
Hey, look, see, that's a little different. But this man didn't have a drop of nothing in him, Q. He had blue eyes.
Blue-eyed devil.
He didn't have blue eyes and blonde hair, Q. The man did with a wrist action. Maybe he was swatting something when he did it and just accidentally made the sound like, maybe he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? No. Maybe I seen it wrong. But that's definitely what the fuck I think he did that shit for sure. Cause it fucked me up. We
had a moment last week where my homie got mad at me.
Man.
I think I said it or whatever. He got mad at me over the fighter stuff because I was like, I can't feel any remorse for someone who's clearly trying to be white.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you a nigga and you clearly trying to be white, you don't get remorse out of me. Like, you simply don't. He got mad at me for that.
Right.
And he's like, no, you can't be that way. But no. I actually can.
Yeah.
Because it don't affect me like that. Like, I don't have to show remorse to anybody.
Right.
Black, white, orange, Polynesian, it don't fucking matter, nigga.
Yeah.
And so, if you're going to go out of your way to not look like one of us, not necessarily move like one of us.
Associate yourself.
Yeah, not associate with us. It's fine. Like, I don't know. You right. I'm gonna let you be white.
Right.
And when you get drop kicked, you white.
Right.
It's cool. Just don't expect no remorse out of me. And he got mad at me. He was just like, hey, like, you left me on red for a few hours. And I was just like, tough, you still my nigga.
Yeah.
He's like, I just needed a break. I was like, yeah, I know, nigga.
Yeah.
Because we not the same person. We all ain't got the same idea.
Yeah, definitely.
But when you sent it to me, you should have been like, because he sent me some shit and he wanted a response out of me, and I was like, my nigga, how's your day going?
Yeah.
It was one of them type situations. You still my nigga, and I get where you trying to go, but I'm not going there with you. Like, I don't think, how's your day? You are my nigga. Like, are you fine? Cool, all right? Like, but it was just one of the things, like, if you go out your way to be Caucasian, hey, it's cool. And also, I've said this 100 times on here. if you're going out of your way to be Caucasians, I'm cool with Caucasian people.
Yeah.
But I'm not cool with people who want to be Caucasian people. Like,
right.
like I said, some of the people at my last job and this job, like you come across some cool Caucasians. One dude the other day, we was kicking it. I had to come. He couldn't get his boat off.
Mm-hmm.
I had to come to the nigga. We chill behind the trailer for like 10, 15 minutes just talking.
Yeah, shooting the shit
like we was fine.
Yeah.
But if you want to be one of them and you want us, like, okay, cool. You don't get that energy. You simply don't.
Like, I can't trust you at all.
Can't trust you at all, nigga.
Hey, look, I see movies about niggas like you.
Man, I'm gonna need you to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you damn sure don't love me. Fuck you talking about. You probably don't even like me.
Hey, come on.
Fuck you. No, I'm gonna let you move. You move the way you move. Just don't expect nothing from me.
Like, yeah. What about these fellas?
Yeah. Let me put you on.
Let me put you on.
We're here a little bit early, no matter.
Let me put you on.
I got two. Well, one's not actually let me put you on. It's a friendly reminder to check on your mental health and check on your homies. I think I forgot who I was talking to online, but she was just like, I hate when people randomly reach out to me for having people in my phone for so long or whatever who I don't talk to.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I text my niggas once a month at least.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not seeing you every day, I go through my phone and I'll hit you up once a month just to because you want to make sure people are okay. But I learned this. This is something I was watching a video over, and it was like you should check on people because one, you want to make sure they're okay, and two, if you ever need something, you have a thread. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like you haven't talked to them for 6 months, now you need something. Yeah. Like you literally have a thread of, hey, I've texted you first for 12 times this year. Yeah. So they're not as hard. Yeah. Like, he only hit me up because he needs something. Like, no, nigga, I've actually checked up on you. Yeah. And so I just,
Yeah. That makes sense.
I always check on your homies. I remember when Dante, very first towards Achilles. Like, we was in a group chat, we was all laughing and shit, and then I went out of the group chat like, hey, nigga, how are you, though? Because I've torn my shit twice. Yeah. I know it could be crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was a little bit different because I wanted to hoop. Yeah. Right. At the time, I thought I was going to go and try to get my grades up and then try to go hoop somewhere. And so when it did it, I was like, oh, fuck, I'm no longer athletic. Yeah. But I was just like, nigga, how are you? He's like, I'm good. Like, simple as that. But let me put you on. We check your mentals. The other one is The Kingdom. That was my second one. It's a show on Netflix. It's one of them old time night type movies. Well, it's a TV series with like knights and Vikings type shit. And I fucking love it. I just watched this series 3 times. It's 3 seasons. I think
Knights and Vikings. What's the name of it?
It's called The Kingdom.
The Kingdom.
It's on Netflix. It's got 3 seasons right now.
Okay.
And I went back and watched it 3 separate. Well, I watched it the original time, and then when season 3 was coming out, I went and watched season 1 and season 2.
Come on.
And then watched season 3, and then this past week, I don't be having shit to do at work. I just watched it again. But it's called The Kingdom on Netflix. It's actually really fucking good. Come on. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the shit out of it. I'm waiting for season 4 to come out. But it's dope as shit.
Come on, I'm late on it. I ain't seen The Kingdom. On My Let Me Put You On. My Let Me Put You On is it's a mental state. It's a attitude. An attitude that I've learned. I don't know if I stated this before, but this is Let Me Put You On. When you go somewhere, when you introduce yourself, when you interjecting yourself into a new environment, note this.
Fuck the niggas.
It's always better to be an asshole first and then become nice.
That's funny. That's funny. I was not expecting that.
You gotta be, it's always better to be an asshole first. I'm sorry. Because think about it. If you're a nice guy at work all the time and you blow up at work or you say something at work and you snap at work or where the place, they're going to write you off. They're going to fire you. It's going to be the end of it. It's going to be, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? We cannot tolerate that kind of behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be the end of the world. But if you come in with this, no, what the fuck? If you come in like that, then you go into being nice. It's like, oh, he cool, but he can be.
Yeah.
They still gonna remember, like, oh, he can't be a dick. So maybe we shouldn't, or maybe we.
Well, you just gotta get to know him. That's what they say.
Yeah.
You just gotta get to know him.
They're pretty cool, actually. So that's my tip. It's gonna help you out in life, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always a fairly nice guy everywhere I went, you know what I'm saying? Then they think, oh, yo, he not, boom. Now you done fucked up because you don't know my other side is, you know what I'm saying? It's dark. It's dark. So they done fucked up. So you just go there, be an asshole, go to nice. That's me putting you on. Be a dick first.
Be a dick first.
Be a dick first.
No, that's true, bro. Like when I go into places, it'd be the same. It'd be like, hey, like,
be a dick first.
I'm
And also, honey sticks. Put you on. Help with your allergies. What else? What did you say?
Just allergies.
Just allergies.
One teaspoon.
Help me and Q put you on. Honey sticks.
Honey sticks. That's funny as shit. I've been down in them bitches. Been down in them bitches, bro. My allergies are. I have to go get some more medicine from my mom because this Claritin, it ain't doing shit.
Honey
As
sticks.
you can see, it ain't doing shit.
Emergency. That's what you need. Emergency. Let me put you on. Sip that emergency and airborne.
Also, I know this isn't part of Let Me Put You On, but the other day I went and I cut on ads or whatever, and the first ad came out. I was like, "Do you want to record an ad for this?" And I was like, "No." Like after I did it, I saw it was like $15. I was just like, "No, I don't want $15. Like $15 would go a long ass way."
Yeah.
I was like, "Bitch, this shit ain't gonna help." Like I don't even know why I cut this shit on. Like, but that's how it be. Like they come in cheap. Like they usually don't come in with good ads. Then you gotta earn that shit.
Come on, man.
I was just like, no. Did I hit my homeboy up? The dude I was just saying. I was just like, you know what? Because $15 ain't gonna help me in Jones. You know, like it really don't help. But I was like, if he come, he can help us with the producer end of it. And then while the ads are low like that, I'd be like, hey bro, we got this much. Here you go. Understand when they get hired, you're not getting all of it. Like, hey, that like when they can help the group, it will be helping the group. But until then, they can help you type shit. But when I saw that thing, it was like, you want to record an ad? I was like, nigga, I done already put this bitch out. I'm not chopping it up. I'm not removing it. Nah.
No ad.
No ad, bro. You can keep it a little 15. Like, it had been something I've been thinking about for a while. But we hadn't had the, I've been fucking up with the sound.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna put an ad in the middle of shit you can't hear.
A blank ass video.
Yeah, or some video on my fucking phone cutting itself off. I was like, we gotta get this shit down. But like I said, if old dude come on, then we can actually work something out because he would be like, oh, making sure the video is on, making sure the audio is on. I'm like, right, bro, man, keep that little $50 ad.
Yeah.
I mean, we shoot for 2 hours, so it's literally minimum wage. 2 hours, $15, like $7.50.
Minimum wage.
You make it minimum wage for 2 hours, but at least like you literally, if he came and did this, and he got the $15 for the ad, you'd literally be making more money than anybody in here off of this podcast. Like you're literally the highest paid person. Like I ain't made shit with
show.
Like you, we won't even see you. You were working behind the backgrounds, and nigga, I done about all this shit, and I ain't made a dime, and I'm paying you. Fuck out of here.
Just started the show.
I told my wife, like I told you, my wife was like, I'll help you when you get on. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
You can get it on the ground floor. I even had a conversation with my mom. My mom was like, she don't get the. No, she don't get the work for you.
Hey.
You already made it. Like,
That ain't fun.
no, you get it on the ground floor. Like,
You got to see it for you think you just.
like you get to see me struggle every day. Wake up, oh, I gotta make some clips. Like, you don't want to help? Nah.
As soon as that clip hits 2 million, babe, I'm helping you.
Yeah, right? But no, that's been a HiiKey episode 21. We're gonna get out of here because it is Super Bowl Sunday. Jones, you have the.
I got the Bucks, man. Don't make me say I don't like now one of them. But I think the Bucks gonna pull it out.
Alright, and I ain't really got no money. I might go to the gym. Try to lose
This
this
man ain't even watching the Super Bowl. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
Alright, I'll probably go. But nah, that's it, man. Y'all be safe and be easy.
Y'all.